BUSD is a cryptocurrency with a stable exchange rate of $1 USD. And BUSD exists on the Binance blockchain. Forsage marketing would be used at the BEP20 format on the Binance Smart Chain blockchain. To send BUSD, you must have a certain amount of BNB on your balance to pay network commissions, approximately $5. So that's a very important point there. So you still have to have BNB on the smart chain, but you want to have enough money in your BUSD to make the transactions that you need to make, to be able to move to the next slot. Because you know, with our strategy, the 3 get 3 strategy, people are going to come right behind us. We're going to get 3 people, 3 leaders, and those 3 leaders are going to follow us through the matrix. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit more here later, but that's what's so amazing. And so we want to make sure that we have enough in BUSD to move forward to the next slot. When the person calls us and say, hey, I'm ready, partners, let's go. I've already went up. I've already upgraded to the next slot. Come on with me. Let's make this money. And that's what we're going to be doing. You can buy BUSD on exchanges or exchanges. Also take advantage of the decentralized swaps and exchange BNB for USD in seconds. And it's that simple. I've done it over and over again. I've tried it. Of course, I use Trust Wallet. I love Trust Wallet. I don't know anything about the other wallets out here. I'm sticking to Trust Wallet. I encourage my team to use Trust Wallet. It's been amazing and it works seamlessly. What is the BUSD token and its advantages? Well, BUSD is a cryptocurrency, of course, with a stable exchange rate equal to 1 USD with the fully, let me see if I can move this for a minute. Go back. Okay, I can't see that word. With the full coded and approved by New York State Department of Financial Services. There's 5 advantages of Forsage on the BUSD. 1, fixed value. 2, same crypto opportunity. 3, simplicity of calculation. And 4, accurate planning. And 5, consumer protection. And I like all 5 of those, especially accurate planning. So we don't have to worry about if crypto is going up or down, if someone can afford to come on to Forsage, because it's going to be a flat rate. So anyone can win. Anyone can come into our program, no matter where they are, no matter where they live in the world, no matter what their financial situation is, anyone can get the money that they need to join Forsage. The BUSD used in the marketing is a BEP20 format token on the Binance Smart Chain blockchain. For sending BUSD or any other token on the BSC network, you must pay a certain amount of BNB for the transactions. So it is required to have the BUSD to participate in the marketing and enough BNB to pay the network fees. So let me show you a video that shows you how to purchase.
How to convert BNB Smart Chain to BUSD. Log into your smart wallet and then click the DEX option. Click here to select the conversion. Type in BUSD. Select BUSD on the BEP20 network. Select how much BNB Smart Chain you would like to swap for BUSD and then click Swap. You will receive a notification of the transaction, and if all is fine, click send. You'll then receive a notification of the transaction, and your funds will be transferred from BNB Smart Chain to BUSD.
So guys, a gentleman asked me, so how much do you have to have? You know, I don't understand it. It seems like you can't make any money having it in the BUSD when all the money's been made in BNB, right? So you don't have to keep a lot of money in the BUSD. You keep your money in most of your money in the BNB where it's going up in value, where it's making us money. You just use the BUSD when you're going to make transactions. That's it. I know a lot of people rush and start putting all their money over there. No, wait for the launch. It doesn't. You see, it doesn't take a long time to convert. So wait for the launch. Get ready to. And this is just a glimpse of what's happening. Morning, good evening, good afternoon, as I say in our Telegram group, because I know I'm talking to people from all over the world. Some people are just now getting up. Some people are ready to go to bed, like myself. And so I just appreciate so many people coming on and showing their love. Thank you for your comments. It makes me feel so good. That's what makes it exciting to do this webinar. So this is one of the best times of the week is coming here and doing the webinar. And so this is the slides that Forsage put out. I'm not going to show every one of the ones that they put out, but I'm going to show the ones that I feel that is more important. I know many leaders are going to be doing webinars in regards to the process. That's really not my focus. My focus is strategies and the 3-get-3 strategy, and being having time to speak to each and every one of you personally, and helping you and aiding you on the road to financial freedom. That's where I want to spend my time at. And so there's others who step up and do amazing jobs in doing these webinars. And so the Forsage BUSD is the same format is going to be used in this Forsage BUSD. We're still going to have Forsage X3 and Forsage X4. And you can see on the Forsage X3, there's only one line with 3 places. And you know that the first 2 places is, you know, it comes to us, and the third one is the one that goes to your sponsor and starts the process all over again. We still get referral links, unlimited automated recycles, and no expiration date on the slots. So Forsage X4 is the same as well. There's 2 lines. The first 2 lines on the top, and then there's 4 on the bottom. So the first 2 goes to your upline. The first, on the second line, on the first line, on the second line, the first 3 come to you, and the third and the fourth one recycles. And so The Forsage metric is a fair, economically sound system without deadlines for slots, with a limited number of places and unlimited number of recycles. In the Forsage X3 program below you is 3 places in one line, and in the Forsage X4 below you are 2 lines, 2 places in the first line and 4 places in the second line, as I mentioned. We're also going to be launching the XXX, and all I like to say is the XXX is just more money, more money, more money. If you would, in the comments, just say, thank you, Sam, you're welcome. Just say more money, XXX, more money. In the XXX matrix, you have 14 places on 3 lines, 2 in the first line and 4 places in the second line, and 8 in the third line. Partners in your matrix may be invited by you directly, come as spillovers from the up lines up to 2 lines, come as spillovers from the down line. And we know with the 3 get 3 strategy, majority of our spillovers are going to come from the down line, and there's going to be a lot of spillovers from the front line as well. So that's just more money coming soon. The same way with the X Gold program, nothing has changed. In the X Gold metric, you have 30 places on 4 lines, 2 in the first line, 4 places in the second line, 8 in the third, and 16 in the fourth. Partners in your matrix may be invited by you directly, right? Well, of course, in our 3 get 3 strategy, all we ask you to do is bring in 3 people. Just invite 3 people. And if you invite 4 or 5 or 6 people, it's because you're showing love. You don't have to. You can start another line yourself. But if you want to help the metrics, then bring it. Just give it away. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna bring in hundreds and hundreds of people, and many other leaders are going to do the same thing. And so we can make sure that people win financially, and that we can make sure that we all get spillovers. We all want to do the same thing. We all can go through that metrics. That's all we want to do, every last one of us. And we want to go simultaneously. We don't want to run ahead of people. That's what the world do. People just trying to run ahead. Who's the best? No, we're a family. We're going to bring everybody with us. We're not running ahead so we can run off somewhere to the next shiny object. We're here for life. We're setting a strong foundation so everybody gets these spillovers, because we know that this metric works. We've studied it. We understand it. I was talking to a brother today for over 45 minutes, and he gets it. And he told me that the 3 get 3 strategy has changed his life. And he was having a hard time really bringing people in. He's still building in the Forsage other platforms, and myself too. I never stopped. But he's using this strategy, and he can't wait to come on board with us with the BUSD. So we're definitely excited about it. So you can see the Forsage X3 in each of these 2 programs. Forsage X3 and X4 have 12 slots, all similar and working the same way. Each sequentially slots is 2 times more expensive than the previous one. Both income and profit from them are twice as high. And that's what we have to look at, guys. We have to envision that when we get 3 people from the metrics, that we're going to bring those 3 people along with us. They're going to open up their first slot. So, and we'll have enough money to buy number 2 slot. And when we buy number 2 slot, they're going to come right behind us and buy number 2 slot. And then we're going to buy number 3 slot. We have to understand this. You have to understand the basic principles of the Forsage metrics and how it works. We can't run ahead of people and go and try to buy all these slots. Stay with the program. All you go with what you need. You don't want to go ahead of the person in front of you. You want to ask that person, well, how many slots do you have? Everybody should come in with the minimum of 3 slots. If somebody comes in under that, then it's okay. They're not going to get burned. But if you start going ahead of your person that's sponsoring you, then you're messing up the whole system. It's just being dishonest. So if you're going to be a part of the 3-get-3 strategy, you have to follow the system. You have to take the time and learn and ask questions and do exactly what you're supposed to do. We can do that. We can do that. We're from the Most High. We're the most intelligent people on this earth. We're intelligent than anything else. Animals, we're over all of them. Dominion over everybody. So we have enough knowledge that we can be able to follow directions and follow this system. That's it. And if we do that, everybody wins. Everybody wins. How powerful would that be? What a testimonial. If you cannot bring in 3 people right away, how powerful that would be when you get money in your wallet and you can be able to show people that you're making money. And in most marketing companies, only a very few people make money, like 20%. But with the 3-get-3, 100% would make money. Put that in the comment. 100% would make money. That's enough to get excited about. So we're gonna go through every one of these slots, not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but every one of them, guys. Can you imagine? We're going to have a celebration every time somebody reaches the 12th slot. We're going to have some kind of celebration. I'm telling you, because it's going to be amazing, amazing. And the same thing is going to happen with the Forsage XXX, because when they launch that, your same 3 partners are going to come right over with you in the Forsage XXX and the XGO. So to get registered in the Forsage, a new member activates the first slots in the X3 and the X4 program, which costs $5 USD. I can't see that. In 10 USD in total registration. The first slots of the X3 and the X4 are always activated together. So we know all of this. After the launch of the X3 and the X4 program on BSC, 2 more programs will be added sequentially. So we know that as well. So we know that the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get the X3 and the X4 right away. And then you're gonna get the next 3 slots in our 3-get-3 process. And I was told that it's about $70, okay? And so we understand this process. That the first 2 go to you, and then the third one goes to your upline. We understand that, the cycle. And that's why the 3-get-3 strategy works so well. Everybody gets paid. If you just brought in 2 people, then the third one doesn't get paid, right? Your upline. So that's why it's important for us to have 3-get-3. Same way with the X4. So the first 2, then the third one, then the rest of it comes from above below, because we continue to bring in people going deep. The people are going to be coming up, down. You're going to wake up in the morning and you're going to see not Tron, but BUSD in your wallet. Every day I wake up and I see money in my wallet. And you're going to take some of that. I'm not your financial advisor, but I can give you some really good advice because it's working for me. You're going to take some of that money and you're going to put it in other cryptos that are bound to go up. There may be just, maybe some Tron, maybe some Ethereum, maybe some XRP. I love my XRP. Maybe some Stellar. There's so many others that you guys may already have some knowledge that you want to share with us. Some tips of some coins that that is bound to do something soon, and we can get them at a very reasonable rate. So that's what we want to do with some of our assets that we're going to be making here, because we're going to be making a lot of money. So how do you get that money to grow so you can be able to have multiple streams of income and build generational wealth? Well, you take assets and buy more assets. That's what I do with my Jim Reynolds asphalt business. What I call it just a foundation. So what I do, I take some of the profit and I buy other assets, real estate, cryptocurrency, gold, silver. It's just a foundation. Forsage is just a foundation. That's it. So Forsage is going to make you a lot of money. But it's just a foundation for you to make millions of dollars. It's just a foundation. So payment of 2 people in the first line goes to your upline, the same as in X4. On the second line, you get 30% for each of the places, and 70% goes to your upline. And on the third line, you get 70% from 8 places where 30% goes higher. It sounds like the gold. Yeah. And so the 2 last payment for each line, one from the second line, 30%, and one from the third line, 7%, are summed up and used to recycle. And again, we're going to have plenty of videos to teach these strategies of the X gold, the XXX, and all of these. So let's get to the nitty gritty of this. Let's see here. So upgrade is the opening purchase of the next slot of a more expensive level. This is the most important point that we don't want to miss. It is done once at the first opening of the slot. The payment goes to your superior partner, provided that he has a slot of this level. So that's why we want to make sure that the superior partner has the slot of that level before you jump the gun. You decide whether to purchase the next level slot. A recycle of the slot occurs automatically. If the next slot is not open for you, then from the second round after recycle, all payments will be redirected to a higher partner. So that's why you do want to upgrade to the next slot so you don't lose any money, but you also don't want to move ahead of your sponsor, your partner. When you buy the necessary slot, then at the next recycle, your referral partner would take a place under you, and with each recycle would take places under you again. So we don't want to miss anything, and we don't want our sponsor to miss anything. That's the only 2 things that we need to remember. Okay. You can overtake your sponsor partner by opening slots which he has not yet reached. We're not going to do that. That's not love. Only reason why you would do something like that is that they did not doing their job. And we want to help people. So we want to encourage them. We want to love them. And so we're not going to do that. Overtake somebody. In this case, you get up to his superior partner, the closest who have such level of the slot, and the income goes to him. So just like me, the person that I'm going to get their link, no matter who it is, could be Lato. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna ask them, well, how many slots are you opening before I get my slots? How many slots are you gonna open? And if he says, well, I'm gonna open up, the first 3 or first 4 or the first 5, whatever the case may be, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna open up more than him. And so the 3 people that I bring in under me, they should have that same attitude. I'm gonna ask them. If they don't have that attitude, then they're not gonna be under me. If he doesn't have this slot available, then in the same way, you are already overtaken to superior until the system finds a partner who already has active slots of this level. Referral links return to partner. This means that when your superior buys the slots, then the next recycle, you will again take a place under him. So you can see the amount of money that's made. This don't even count spillovers, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of money. So when you go through the 12 slots, not counting spillovers, you've made over 29,700 in X3 and 39,600 in X4. Amazing. And that's just with one cycle, not counting spillovers. And then you can see the XXX, 65, almost 70,000, and the X Gold over 100,000. So it's a lot of money to be made, a lot of money to be invested in cryptocurrency, where we can be able to get 8, 10, 12% of our money earnings. Wow, it's amazing just to think about it. And so you can see that to get the first 3 slots, and that's what this design is showing here, 5, 10, then 20, then that's 5, 10, and 20. So 35 and 35, so that's $70. So it takes $70. I'm not right, is that right, guys? Somebody can put in the comment to get the first 3 slots on X3 and X4 is $70, correct? And so you can see the amazing profit that can be made in the program. Simply amazing.